Hi everyone, Rob Wolf here, and today we're going to be talking about the last financial planning pillar of the financial planning process, which is value-added services. Up to this point, we've talked about risk management, wealth management, tax planning, legacy planning, cash flow management, charitable planning, and then we get to value-added services. How do we put it all together so that we have a good, solid plan that we not only have a baseline for, but that we could continue to monitor and make adjustments as necessary as life occurs? So that's when we bring in our value-added services. The first value-added services is just our ongoing monitoring of your financial situation. It doesn't end when the financial plan is done. Your life continues on, so will be the monitoring and support that you'll be receiving from our firm. We'll put you on a client service model review where we will get together on a consistent cadence to make sure that you have the opportunity to share with us what's going on in your life. And if changes need to be made, we can do it on a consistent basis than having to meet way in the future and then figure out, oh, we should have made changes a long time ago. So that consistent cadence of meeting will help us to be able to stay aligned moving forward with your overall plan. One of the big systems that we use is eMoney. eMoney is our financial planning software that allows us to do the analytics, to allow you to store documents such as your estate planning documents, your tax returns, things that you may want to have access to right away. The eMoney system will allow you to do it. It also gives you reports at a click of a button right from the comfort of your home, whether it be your cash flow report, your net worth statement, all those things that you need to access to see if you're on track. In addition to that, we set you up with a when I die checklist. I know it doesn't sound too exciting to think about, but we do want to make sure that we have our affairs in order. And part of that is just going through a checklist that you can run through to make sure you have your estate organized so that when you pass away, that you're leaving a financial gift, which is a properly planned legacy plan. And then we also do beneficiary audits, making sure your life insurance is entitled, being left to your ex-spouse. Happens, believe it or not. Or that if you have your kids listed on your beneficiaries and they're minors, well, guess what? They're not going to get it until age 18. And, do we want an 18-year-old to get a lot of money? Probably not. So talking about these things through with you to make sure that you have your affairs in order is really important. Other things, other value-added services is, when should I start drawing Social Security? When's the optimal time? I could start at 62, I could delay till age 70, but when's the best time to do it? We're going to do Social Security optimization planning and so much more. I think the value-added service that I enjoy the most is the family meetings. And at the family meetings, we gather the family together, all the people that you want as part of your overall plan. And especially, when it comes to your legacy plan, you may list perhaps an adult child as a power of attorney advocate, or maybe a medical power of attorney, or maybe they may be listed as a successor trustee or a personal representative in your trust or will. Well, at those family meetings, we want to share with those people that you're giving this assignment to, we want to share with them, what does that responsibility look like? Because if we're going to ask somebody to do something, we need to empower them with knowledge as to how to do it well, should the time come for them to act. So those family meetings are wonderful for us to have good conversations about what's going on in your plan and setting up expectations that make sense for the whole family. So again, we don't end with value-added services. The plan continues. We go on to ongoing monitoring and support that allows us the ability As your life changes, so can your plan change too.